Jai Janendra. Okay, so we can start our Pathshala class. And as our traditions, we can start with Namokar mantra. Namo Arihantanam, Namo Sitanam, Namo Ayariyanam, Namo Vachayanam, Namo Loe Sahunam. Eso Panchanamokaro Sauva Pava Panasano Mangalanancha Sauvesim Padmam Havai Mangalam. Jai Janendra. Okay, so I will try to cover today 38, 39. Okay, those are the sloks. And from next week, okay, so next week onwards one, we will also do preparations for our MJK. Okay. Let me share my screen. 37, 38. Share. Okay, so are you able to see my screen? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You know that once we will be done these things and almost like in April month after our MJK it's been over, we will also going to have a Bhaktamar, special Bhaktamar competitions. Okay. So on that one, I really insist you because you have more than at least a month or so, and there is a special prize. If you do a Bhaktamar reciting in by heart, then you can also get the special prizes as well, a special gift. So I encourage you all to do this one. Okay. Yes, Ispita.
What will the prize be?
Prize
will it be
is
like
a surprise.
will it be like something related to Jainism or like something like something else?
That the prize is something you can use it. Okay.
Like, is it like a kid fun stuff, like something a kid would like?
Kids like it. Yes, you like it. Okay. So it is not just like in Jainism or related to the Jainism, but that is that you can use it. You can. So that's why. And I think you already know, right? How many sloks you know, Ispita?
I have memorized all 48. Now by heart,
great.
I don't know how much I know by heart, but then I know like parts and pieces of every slok.
Oh, cool. So, and okay, can you sing a 38? You can already see in your screen, correct? Yep, go ahead.
So Chanmara Vila Kapula Mula Matad Brahmad Brahmaranada Vivruddha Kopam Eravatabhamibhamuttatamaapatantam Drishtva Bhayam Bhavati No Bhavada Shitanam.
Very good. Okay, who else want to sing this one? Jia, you want to try?
Okay.
And then Mani.
Yeah,
and then Rishabh. Mool, Mata Pramada Pramaranada Vivrita Kopam
Eravata Bimida Mahadvamat vadantam tisva bhayam bhavatino mamisarade this
Drishtinam. Very good. Yes, go ahead, Mani.
Yotanmadavila Vilola Kapola Mula
Mhm.
Mata Mata Pama Nada Vitta Kopam Eravata Pameta Pameba Mutattamapa Tatantam
Mhm.
Tiswabavan Bayam Bhavatino Bhava Tishitanam.
Very good. Okay, Rishabh.
Stoyotanmadavilavin.
Satyo, Satyo, sir. This one is S is a
Satyo
sir.
Satyotanmadavilavilola Mata
Mata
Matapha
pramada
Pramada
pramaranada vivrut kopam
Kopam Eravata Mudha
mudata mapatantam
Mapatantan Drishtva
drastva
Bhayam
bhayam payat.
Bhavatino Bhavadashritanam.
Very good, very good. So this one is pretty easy. You know that? Okay. So up to now, what we have learned so far, because now uh, Bhaktamar or however Mahantung Acharya is going to cover the things is that okay. So whatever we did it or whatever I do all those the bhakti so far, okay, and then after doing all these things, what I am getting it or what we can do it or what we can get it. Do you know? So this one is related. Okay, if you do this kind of the bhakti, uh, what kind of the benefits you have. Okay, so now from this one, okay, before that one, we already learned, right? In even last one, they says uh, there are no other any kind of those the devs and devi I see that have that kind, whatever the richness you have, and however is your dharma pradesh you have, we couldn't find it out anywhere else, right? And that's why uh, Mahantung Acharya says, that's why I am totally devoted to you. Okay. So as I am devotee, as I am your bhakt, right? What are the benefit I am getting it? What are the privileges I have, or what kind of the benefit I'm getting it? So that is what now they are starting it. Okay, this is pure bhakti, but this one is like and it has a really very deep meaning on it. Okay, so we are going with this the word one, but then after we can also learn what exactly is the meaning up there. Okay, Shachyo tan. Okay, so you already know, right? What do you mean by tan? Body. Okay, so and then Sachyo, Sachina means however we can say that is coming it out. However, you have, you know, that during in a very hot summer or something, you know that all आपको पसीना आता है ना, so how that the pasina is coming it out, right? So same way, Sachyo Tana Mother. Okay, okay, I'll just go by this one, so at least you will understand it, and if you want to write it down you can do it so as well. Okay, so this one is the mother avil. Okay, vilol kapol mul. Okay, so what do you mean by mud? Mud avil. So you know that means mud is like an however we have our pasina, right? You already know, and that kind of the liquid that usually elephant is having it, and that is called a mud. So it's like a liquid, but it's having a bad smell. Okay, and that is what say avil. Avil means a dirty. Okay, and then after this says vilol. Okay, kapol. So this is a kapol. What is a kapol? What is a kapol? Kapol means your cheeks or your this part. Okay, that's called a kapol. Okay, and then this is mul. So usually how where it will be starting, you know that it will be starting at your near your ear one, right? So that is their mul. So that is how this is. Mul means the base, agrabhag, aage ka jo hai na. So from there, even all those the elephant, whenever elephant are, you know that how you know elephant is angry. Do you know? So whenever elephant just getting angry, and they have those kind of the liquid is coming out, or those kind of those things coming out from behind their ears and on from the side of their cheek, and those are with this the bad smell. Okay,
So that's Madavil.
avil means dirty. Mud
Oh,
means okay, so that the liquid is called mud. However, हमें जो
okay.
पसीना आता है ना, हम उसको पसीना बोलते हैं, right? So हाथी को जो आता है ना, but that comes during whenever you that when he is in a furious, he is in an anger one. On that time, whatever that kind of the liquid coming out from near to their cheek, near to their ear one, it's called mud.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, you got it right. So yes, Ihita.
Ipsita.
Yeah, Ishita.
Um, before, like, I don't know when, but last year, some point in like June, like January type, we had learned the meaning of all 48 shloks.
All 48
And
sloks.
yeah, we had learned it and memorized it for like a test we had to take.
Oh, cool. So however you learn means you just go word by word, or then after they explain you each word, or how
We
you do?
didn't go word by word because that's very hard for me, for both of us to remember. So we just did like the main meaning.
Main meaning one, right? So that is what. However, because now you already know. So if I want to conclude this the entire Bhaktamar in 5 sentences, I can, right? So that's why it's just give you a trust. And whenever now we are going a little bit one step more further. Now we are just learning a language, and we also is this point. Eventually, I think you are still young, but if I like a Rishabh and some other kids, right, who are around even or a Gia or some. So on that time, if you are the kids are around 13, 14, one on that time, I can go in deeper and say, okay, why they use just this word? Okay, there are other synonyms, but whenever these words are is being used, why it is so? Okay, and what is the reason behind it? However, these things. So there is a deep one, but main thing is that uh, okay, I was just talking. You know that means I last month I was learned about the mantras. Okay, so what those one? Do you know that we have all our alphabets basically in a Sanskrit one? Whatever all those the alphabet. Do you know what kind of the alphabet Sanskrit has? I think Manit would know. Rishabh
Hindi
would know.
alphabets? Hindi alphabets?
Yes, yes, the same one. Ka, kha, ga, gha, cha. Okay, each one has a different power, and each one is been going like an clean. Okay, so do you know whenever okay, so in a mantras, whenever you will see clean, okay, rim, om, ru, ram, hum, okay, so those are the mantras, and those mantras has a very specific meaning. What, chat, okay, so usually a claim and all kind of those the mantras is being used whenever you want to stop any kind of those the evil power. So that's how. However, okay, and one has a compatibility, right? So it will be always going with this, they're the compatibility wise. So these are the mantras. These all are, it is not just the slokas and they write it down is okay, I like it to write it down and that's why I let it me do. And these are the mantras. So that's how I'm right now just going two ways. One is how this the mantras is working, and second way, what actually written down in a script. Once you know what is this one, and then after we'll be going for their bhavarth, and means it's called sabdarth, and then after we'll going, it's called a bhavarth, means what exactly they want to say it into it. Okay, and you will enjoy it. Do you know, if you are attending this the Bhaktamar class, so at least I can say you already know almost like a 25% of the Sanskrit. Almost like, you know that. So next time any kind of those the Sanskrit sloks comes, you do not need a translator to translate it. You can easily understand it word by word. If those the words are coming in here and there one too. So yes, Ispita.
I cannot. I haven't really memorized that much words.
You don't need to, you just need to understand it, and then after you it's like an you know that it's like a language. Whenever you learn a language, you never needs to be memorize it, you just need to start using it. Once you start using it, you know it what it means.
Wait, I just know Hindi right now. Like,
Yeah, so it
I
is
don't
almost
know.
like a Hindi.
Yeah, but I don't know much of Sanskrit.
No worries, is basically Sanskrit is the mother of the Hindi. Okay, so Sanskrit is mother of almost like I can say around 1,000, more than 1,000 languages. All that kind of the many languages is derived from the Sanskrit.
How?
So that is the beauty. Okay, so we'll go back again up there. So this one is mat. Okay, and pramad. Okay, so mat means nashe mein, chur. Okay, so if you are in, because you know that he is, that's why we can say okay, he has too much of those the mud. So whenever he is in angry, and then after he is purely in anger one, that is what it says, nashe mature. Okay, matap. Brahmad. Now you already know, right? What is the brahmad? Brahman karna means, Rishabh know Hindi. So Rishabh, what do you mean by brahman?
Brahman?
Brahman, yes.
I don't know.
Jia.
Walk.
Nahi, Brahman means घूमना. So Brahman, it's right now. It is in, you know that means whenever you are in a furious anger one, or anybody, if you see those are in too much in anger, what they do, even human, what they do, they are just start walking it, and you know that they are uh, doing something around here and there. Okay, that is what they do, right? If you will see anybody is, even though it's too much of in anger one, they start destroying it, but before they do start destroying anything, they just stand up and they just do the couple of those walking and do. So that is what it's called, brahman. Brahman means to actually walk or move around or go around, and that means
Wait, is it the
you're
same
just
as
walking.
like Tahalna?
Harna, yeah. Chalna, yes.
Chalna, Tahalna.
Okay, yep. Ghumna, okay. So those are, but the brahmad means actually you are moving it, so that's why it's brahman, means you are moving. Okay, actually that is the movement. They started. Okay, and then after this is a brahmar. Okay, so you will see here one, right? Brahmad and brahmara. Brahmar means भौरा. भौरे को क्या बोलते हैं इंग्लिश में?
Horse?
Horse.
No. Those are those, you know that is the black one. However, you here one is like a vest, but it is not actually vest. But in India they have a black, that one. It's called a bhavar. Okay, so it is the same as, however, whenever it will be going, it's there sounds like goo. Okay, but those kind of the big, this kind of the insect, I can simply say. So usko bhavar bolte hai. So that is the Brahmad. And Nad. Now everyone knows, right? What do you mean by Nad? Nad means a voice or a sound. Okay. Nad means sound or a voice. But here one Nad is coming here one for using a meaning for those the power. Brahmar. So Brahmar is like it's like a bee. So whenever the bee is near you, have you ever heard about that the sound? Goo kind of that the sound, right? Buzzing sound, that the buzzing sounds usually come up there. So that is that is what it is he's been talking. Okay. And this is Vivrud. Vruddhi means developed. Okay. Increasing, बढ़ना. और यहाँ पे विवृत तेजी से बढ़ता है. Okay. And the last word is kopam. So kopam means anger. Okay. So what actually in a first one, in a first line, this says, so whenever you know that the elephant, there is right now they didn't say any name of those elephant, but just to complete a sentence once I will say, whenever elephant get an angry, तो उनके यहाँ से मध झड़ता है. And that smell attracts to who? That smell attracts to whom? Brahmar. Okay. So भंवर को बुलाती है उसका, and भंवर उसके कान पे आस पे गूं का buzzing sound. So if you know, that means if you have a mosquito and constantly come near to you and making a buzzing one, what it will make you? You already are in an anger one. You already frustrated, angered. And if then there is a bee or a mosquito comes near to your ear one and say goo, it's make you much more furious, right? एक तो आप पहले से ही गुस्से में हो और फिर वो बी आके आपको परेशान करती है, आपके कान के पास गूं करके आवाज करती है. So that is what. Okay. विवृद्ध कोपम. So उसके गुस्से को और बढ़ाती है. Kop means anger. Okay. And viruddh means बढ़ाना, increasing. So it's increased that it's make them much more furious. Okay. So that is the first one. So एक तो वो पहले से गुस्से में था और उसका गुस्सा और बढ़ गया. And in that one, however, it will be look like. Okay. So this says Airavata. So like Airavat. So what do you know? What is the Airavat is? Yes, Smita.
Hathi in
It is not. It is an elephant, but it is not just
like
simple
Swarg,
elephant.
maybe?
I think
It's
it
not
was
a
like an
simple
elephant who took gods around or something.
Yeah.
Like a special elephant.
Yeah.
So why is
Yeah.
that?
Like a celestial god's elephant.
Yeah, a celestial god elephant.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. 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 Yes.
We saw it in the story.
You heard that the story, right? So Airavat is like a very huge, strong. It has a 4 tusk. Okay. And you know that means it's like, and whenever, so they say is okay, whenever that elephant is getting angry, it will be look like Airavat. Okay. Airavat. Airavatab. Ibam. Okay. Ibam. So what is Ibam? Ibam means elephant. That the elephant is now look like an Airavat elephant. Okay. Because even though somebody, but whenever they are furious, we can see it's them, it's look like a big one, right? Even though if you are just getting angry, you definitely say, okay, now, yeah, she has a much more power than Ismita is just a normal one. You always see, everybody is just has an experience. Once you are become an angry, you definitely see your power is increased in a multiple fold, right? So if somebody try to hold you, but they needed to use the much more stronger or much more effort just to stop you, that much the power you have always. So that is what says is okay, now it has been, it's look like an Airavat. Okay. And then after say Airavat Uddhata. Okay. Ibam, you will see right here one. I am Ibam. Ibam means elephant. Okay. And Uddhata. Okay. Sorry. and then after this one is the उद्दत, वो उद्दत हो जाता है, उद्दतम यहाँ, okay, उद्दतम is a word, so उद्दत हो जाता, उद्दत means out of control. Okay. And apatantam. So now the another word is a apatantam. Apatantam means now they are just coming towards you one. So how it will be coming it out? With the furious one, right? A strong one, with this the strong one. And suddenly it will be just appear in front of you. That is what they say. And then let's send another one, here one. Okay, draštva. What do you mean by draštva? Jia know Hindi, so and Jia knows its mean. Even Rishabh know Hindi. Drashti means
Wait, to see?
no, drashti. Hindi में जो दृष्टि उसका मतलब क्या होता है? Yes, Ispita.
Direction?
No.
I'm not sure, but I'm not sure if it's the same in Hindi, but actually, never mind. It's probably not going to be that.
No. Try it out. Don't worry. Let's, anyway, we are here to learn, right? So don't worry.
I thought, like in Marathi, we call drishti sometimes, like when not everyone believes in it, but like whenever
you see it, something.
No, my
Okay.
mom like does this with the chunni, like this over my head.
Wait, it's dekhna, right?
Dekhna. Yes. Yes, Jia. Anyone knows? You can unmute it. Okay. You do not need my permission.
I was saying the same thing.
That's very good. So drashtva means, okay, so drashti means dekhna, but drashtva means dekh kar. Okay, whenever you see that one up, okay, he suddenly appear in front of you, very furious one coming towards you one. Okay, and then after bhayam, another word you can still see up in my screen one, right?
It means to
Bhayam.
destroy, right? Bhayam means to destroy, right?
No, bhayam means a fear.
Oh, okay.
Bhai, you already know in Hindi. Bhai means fear, right? आपको
Yeah.
डर लगता है. So that is the bhayam. Okay. Bhavati. होता है, लगता है. But this one, however you are reading it up, no bhavati. You are reading it up no pehle, and then after you are say bhavati. Okay. Bhai nahi lagta. Okay. No bhavati. That's how you will reading it. That's how you can interpret it up. So kisko bhai nahi lagta? Okay. So this says, okay, bhavata. Okay. Bhavada. Bhavada means aapke, yours. Okay, and ashritam. You will see this the word, right? Ashritam. जो आपके आश्रित है. So whoever it is in your, हम क्या बोलते हैं, शरण में है, or whoever is your believer, okay, or we can say who comes to you, okay, उसको क्या नहीं लगता, ऐसे हाथी को आते हुए देख के भी भाई नहीं लगता.
Did you say bhai?
See, bhavati means lagta, hota hai. So however you will reading out no bhavati. So nahi lagta और वैसे नहीं होता. भयम, भय नहीं होता. दृष्टवा, देख कर. ओके, किसको भय नहीं होता? हाथी को, ऐसे हाथी को आते हुए देख कर. So this says भवद. भवद means your. आश्रितम, जो आपके आश्रित है, who is come to you, okay, or who is just believing into you, that kind of your devotee doesn't get fearful or get scared, even though whenever they say such kind of that the elephant, he is very furious once and coming towards you, mapatam, apatam, right, suddenly coming towards you, or kaisa, uddhatam, out of control, right? ऐरावत जैसा हाथी है, काफी गुस्से में है, and it is not in a control. It's become a uddhatam, means out of control. And if they are coming towards you, still, who are your devotee doesn't get scared. Okay. We also, even though, that means, okay, I don't think so you guys has did it, but sometimes, even though if you just see, suddenly something, even a very small animal comes to you, suddenly you just get scared. Oh, there is something come up there, I see something. Or even, that it's like a rabbit, even suddenly if the rabbit jumps and you just literally get scared, oh, rabbit jumped. Even though that are not, that make you harmful to you, even though you just get scared. But here says, okay, there is not the small one. Whenever you see a mad elephant who are very furious, and he already in a what we can say, वो काफी गुस्से में था, मगर भंवरे ने आके उसका गुस्सा और बढ़ा दिया, and now it's become an out of control, and suddenly it's coming towards you, okay, with this the full speed. Or even though if you are looking it, you didn't get scared. Why you didn't get scared? What kind of the elephant here is talking about?
An Airavat.
Yes, whenever it will be look like an Airavat. Okay, it means that, however, the Airavat is a strong one. He has a much more powerful. So that's why, however, it will coming to you, you see, okay, he's coming with this the full force. That's why they says Airavat Ibham. Okay, Ibh means elephant. Okay, Ibham. I am just highlight it, so at least you know Ibham. So there is a story, or we can say, that it's a Mahakavya. It's like an okay, you are still young, about, it's like an Odyssey, and this kind of the very big one. Mahakavya means that is a very beautiful story, and it's called Shatra Chudamani. So do you know who is the author of those one? Vadip Singh Suri. Vadip Singh Suri was an acharya. So when they also use this the Ib word, Ibham. Ib means elephant. Okay. So they also, so they says, oh, who are in a wadi mein jo hathi hai na, usko Ib means elephant, right? Vadip Singh. Uske samne Singh saman. Suri means acharya. Okay. So jo wadi means who are very much knowledgeable, and too much of those are talking, and those are very strong one into that one. Uske bhi samne Singh ke saman hai. So that is what. But here one, what okay, actually real meaning is, that however all those the karmas are very strong. So whenever they are seeing those are the big strong karmas, it's like a very furious elephant kind of things, and they always come to you. They always, that bind you. But if you are a devotee of a Bhagwan, so whenever you can say you are devotee, when you can say, yes, Jia.
I actually don't know the answer, but I just have a question. What's the meaning of devotee?
Devotee means bhakt. Okay,
Okay.
whenever you say, okay, I'm a follower of Adinath Bhagwan. So whenever you can consider yourself as a follower. Yes, Ispita.
You can consider yourself as a devotee of God when you don't get scared of like small animals or big animals.
No.
Well, when you're not when you're calm and patient,
A devotee is
and
basically
you believe in God, even though there's something
Yeah,
scary.
because I one way I can say you are, that means one way you are right, you are correct. So however, it means that what exactly you want to say, whoever is start following a path of the Bhagwan, right? That is what you want to say. Yes. So that is what they say is, okay, who follows the path of Rishabdev ji? That is what they say. That's how you can say, hey, I am a follower of this one. It means you are following to the path of or ideology of that the person. You believing it whatever he says, and you also want to try to be like that one. So that's how you can say, right, followers, right? I'm a big fan and follower of, I will just simply say Einstein, okay, for an example. So what it means that, it means that whatever the Einstein told you, you believing and you try to be like that one. Okay, you try to, that means implemented whatever that the principles he told you in your life one. That means the follower. So that is what they says. Okay, and here one, that is what says, okay, each every time those kind of the big karmas are very furious ones and they came to bound to you, but you are a Rishabdev Bhagwan's follower one, means you know how to control it. Okay, and that was there are many real incidents was happened even to our Jain Muni Bhagwan. And one was, it is in Surendranagar, but what was, that means during that have a punch kranak over there, and suddenly that elephant just get mad and it was start destroying everything. So over there was a one Muni Maharaj, and then the Muni Maharaj, suddenly everybody was getting scared and they are just running here and there one, because elephant was just out of control. Even a Mahavat means, that who is sitting on top of it and control it, it's called a Mahavat. Even couldn't control it. Okay, and suddenly that the Muni Maharaj come, and when Muni Maharaj was very calm. Okay, and whenever an elephant was coming in with this the red eyes and very strong one and coming, and everybody says, महाराज जी प्लीज आप हट जाइए, प्लीज आप हट जाइए. और महाराज जी ने कुछ नहीं सुना, वो शांति से आगे चलते रहे. So what would be happen, that suddenly that the elephant come near to it, and then it's become very calm and it sit down. Okay, on that time that the Mahavat came and again put all those chains and hold it. But that then after he sit it down very calmly. So that is what this one. Okay, so we'll be reading it out, their meaning, and Ispita is going to read out that meaning.
O Janendra, a devotee who has submitted to you is not afraid of a mad elephant. The elephant calms down like a bear and sits near the devotee. It symbolizes that all the sins and passions can be conquered by contemplating on the virtues such as forgiveness, tolerance, and etc., as present in Janendra Bhagwan.
Yes, very good, right? So whatever you understand from those the meaning one, there are a very few words are taking it out from those the original slok, correct? They says what they want to try to say you here one, but there are very few words are just taking it down from the original slok. So that's how once you read it those original sloks one, you read it much more way. Okay, and then you know what is the heart or what exactly Mantung Acharya want to say it. So let's, what is this, what is the slok number? This is a 38. Are you guys ready? You want to play a Kahoot,
Yes.
or you want to complete another and then want to play a Kahoot for both of those one? What's the
Wait,
choice?
can you do Kahoot first?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do. Okay, just give me a second. Okay, let me open a Kahoot. I am sharing my screen. Okay, Turkey. So code is 229 2390. Money. I'm waiting for money.
I think we're good.
Wait, who's
I
Aurav?
no. Arav is with the Jia. Okay, so Jia, Arav, Ispita, Ehita, you are Rushabh there. Manit, are you joining, right, Manit?
I'm joining, it just is taking a while.
Not a problem, not a problem. Okay.
There's 3 black squares and like rectangles.
Where?
It's right there. Yeah, it's right there. Where your
Here?
mouse is at. Yeah, yeah, right there.
Right there. Let me move it down. Okay, so now you don't over there, right?
No, it's not there. It's on the other side. And there's one on down, so it may disturb the answer choices. Yeah,
Mm,
over there, over there.
okay, let me move it up because that is the main control things, but so that's why I'm just moving up. So at least for reading wise, you do not have any issue. So we can start. And this is very easy. Okay, let's see. The person who is submitted to gods become yes, become a fearless. You know that why they become a fearless? Because they know what they know. They know very first things. Everything is predetermined, right? Each actions and the reactions is predetermined. So I do not need to worry. Okay. So whenever you are not worried about it, once you know everything is, however, everything is going on it, on that time, what you do? You concentrate over instead of the fear one, you can concentrate your energy to what? To what you can achieve it, right? That is why they are less fearsome or they are fearless. Oh wow, Arav and Jia are almost very close with Manit and Rishabh. Cool. So we'll see. What is it described in 38 slok? Easy, easy peasy. Yes, this is very easy. Oh wow. So now we have Ispita is also now chasing it. Rishabh is good. We'll see. So ऐरावत के समान बड़ा और क्रोधित हाथी भी भगवान भक्तों के सामने blank. Okay, big and angry elephant like an Airawat also become blank before devotees. Yes, calm. Oh wow, you all are, that means what I say is yes, very brilliant one. Can we overcome a crisis that has comes up us by the devotions to the God? Yes, we always been. You know that what another lessons we are learned from this one. Whenever any kind of those situations comes to us that threatened us, and if we become a fearless or we just stood against that one many times, that the problem is solved automatically. Okay. And I was listening one nice talks. usually in a world, 95% of those the fears are generated in our mind. Actually, that kind of nothing at the actual, that kind of the situation is outside over there. Okay. How we can control a mad elephant? Yes. So what do you mean by devotion of a god?
To
Means
worship God.
no, just following a path. Okay, what do you mean by following a path? Means remember whatever the lessons they teach us, and this is a time, right? Whenever any kind of those the situations comes, it's a time to put it in a practice. Correct? That is what it's called, the devotions. That is how it's, you can say it's become a, you are a devotee or you are a follower or you learn from them. Okay, you understand it, right, Rishabh?
Yeah.
So whenever I will say, okay, whenever you will say, hey, okay, you are a Jain, however people know you are a Jain, when you put it, the principle you learn for those the Jainism in a practice,
Yeah.
and people are seeing that one, and then they call you a Jain. Oh, ये तो जैन है, रात में नहीं खाता,
So
आलू
basically
और
following the
जमीकंद नहीं
principles of
खाता.
God, right?
Whatever, yeah, whatever, not the principle of the God, whatever they means God teach you, right? भगवान के पास हम क्यों जाते हैं? क्योंकि वो हमें रास्ता दिखाता है. They are just showing us a path of liberations. So what
answer is done or no?
Yeah, this answer is right. This is correct. I am just explaining what do you mean by devotions. That is what he's.
Is there more questions than this?
No, that's the question is done. So this is the time of result. So Rishabh is a third. Okay, Arrow is a second. First one is Gia. Oh wow. And we have Ispita and Ihita. Our runners up. Okay, cool. That is the awesome one. Let me stop these things. And okay. So we'll go back to our Pathshala 39 one, and we can cover this 39 pretty fast. And next time 40, but next time I'll just take one sloks, and then we will be starting a practice for our MJK one. Okay.
Is it MJK?
Mahavir Janma Kalyanak.
Oh, when is that?
That is on April 15th. Okay, and yes, I have in my list one for everyone. So Ispita and Ihita and Gia, if you didn't yet put your share your WhatsApp number, please share it with me in a common chat one. I'll take it from there.
She
I'll
has.
ask my mom. I
we
think
have,
we did.
yeah, we did.
You did it, right? In last time, or yes,
Yeah, last time we did.
you did it, right?
Where do you what like when did we have to send like phone numbers?
No, now. Okay, so what you need to do it, there is, you also received those Google form, okay, in our message one, in our WhatsApp group one. So that is, you also need to fill it out, but these things is for our class one. I need your name and WhatsApp number, so I'll share a script with you. We are going to
Okay, so should I get my mom's?
Yeah, that the same WhatsApp number or anything, and I'm just creating a group, most probably tonight or tomorrow one. I will creating and I'll share a scripts. Okay.
Yeah, I'll send it right now.
Okay, so Manit says how much time is in a MJK? Most probably we are getting around between 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, that's it. But this one is really nice script. So this script is regarding 6 Dravyas, but we will be enjoying it. Okay,
But-
have Yes, Ispita.
Whose name do I have to put? My mom's name or our names?
Your name.
Okay.
Okay, that's how I know it, right? Because I know you guys. So just say, okay, Ispita Hita, this is the number, WhatsApp number. That's it, done. Yes, Gia.
So like in the last Mahavi Jayanti, we did like this, what did we make?
Yes, I know you made a float, right? Or however a decorations once you did it, and then after everybody has just presented it.
Mahavi,
Yes.
and like
Mahavir.
those.
So this time, however, we are doing, that means it's like an however you seen a drama one, right? So it's like an kind of the drama. Everyone has their own part and very little small dialogues. And I already have a theme, and I'm right now just developing a dialogue for your one. So most probably tomorrow I'm going to share it with you, or at least next week you will have it. And and in this one, it's like an what is your character one? You also need to dress up like that one too.
Oh, okay.
Who's our
Okay.
We don't know yet.
Oh, okay.
So, and this one is like a very nice theme. So we enjoy it. Basically, it's for those our six dravyas one. Based on that one, but there is a drama kind, and it's like birthday party, and people are chit chat over there. But however, is your character one? You need to wear that kind of a dress. So I'll put it up in over there to you. Okay, so we have, okay, now a quick question. We just have a 5 minute. Do you want me to go on slok number 39 pretty fast or next time?
I'm 39.
Next time.
Next time.
Next time.
Okay,
Next time.
perfect. Let's what we do, we can at least read this the slok. Okay, so I'm sharing my screen and we are just reading it down. And then after I will explain it for the next time one. Okay. At least we can sing this time. Oh, this one is the wrong one. Hold on. You don't know the Hindi one, right? So
does the 39 slok start with Binne Bakum?
Yeah, but this one is putting up in an okay, so okay, yes. If you are easy with this Sanskrit, I can put it up that the Sanskrit one, but this is Binne Bakum. Okay, yes, go Ispita and Ihita. Everyone will just recite it today and then go ahead and then we'll explain you next time. But Pinne Bakumbagala.
Are you supposed to like repeat after you?
No, you just start to sing it.
I don't remember all of it.
Not a problem, but you can read it my screen, right? I am sharing my screen?
No, I cannot see your screen.
Oh, sorry. I think that because I start a shared one and then after I totally forget.
I can see it now.
Okay. Now you remember it, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Dipopi nagramati Shitante.
Very good. Okay, Rishabh, and then Chia. And then Mani.
Kumbhagala Dujjwala Shone Tapta Mukta Phala Prakara Bhushita Bhumi Bhaga
Bandha Krama
Baddha
Krama
Krama Gatang Harinadhipo
हरिणाधिपोऽपि
नाक्रामतिक्रमयुगाचल संश्रितन्ते.
Very good. Jia? Nakram Matikramayugachal Sansritante. Very good. Manit.
Vinnev kumbhagaladujjwalashanitakta muktafala prakarabhushita bhumivaga pata kramagatang harina dipopi nakranmatik
Kramayugachal Sansritante. Very good. Okay. So how this one? Pinnepa kumbhagaladujjwala shonitanta muktafala prakarabhushita bhumibhaga bandha kramagatanga harinadipopi नाक्रमतिक्रमयुगाचल संसृते tante. Very good, very good. So we will be going for their meaning next time, and we can also start our practice as well, because then after we just have 3 weeks to go. So next, then yeah, okay. So see you in next class, and as our traditions, everybody is reciting an Amokar mantra.
Amen.
Who wants to go? Manit, you want to go first?
Namo Anihantaram, Namo Sitaram, Namo Ayariyanam, Namo Uchayanam, Namo Loisavasahuram. As
So
Janamo
Panchanamo
Karo Savapava Pranasara Mangalam Savase Paramamavai Mangalam.
Padman Hoi Mangalam. Jai Jinendra, Jai Jinendra to everyone. See you next
Jai Jinendra.
class. Jai Jinendra. Bye.